Hey planners, it's Tay of ShawntePlans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be planning my May dashboard using the Sweet Planner and ShawntePlans Collab dashboard kit, which is so amazing still to even say that. I'm so excited. It has literally been 1 year. I started decorating the dashboard page in my planner May of 2020, and so to then be 1 year later and it's May 2021 and the kit that I'm using still from the Sweet Planner, but also a kit that I helped design is just mind-blowing. So I'm starting off by putting down this bow washi, and I think this is from Pocket Post, but I'm absolutely not sure. I got this washi tape a really long time ago, but I was looking for just some pretty pink washi that had silver on it, and this was what I had in my collection because I really wanted to pair silver with this spread, because what I love about the colors in this kit is that I think it pairs really well with gold, silver, and rose gold foil, and since it's non-foiled, you can pick whichever foil you want to pair with it. And so I wanted to pair silver with it for my dashboard, and I'm still trying to decide between either gold or rose gold for my weekly spread. I don't know yet, but I knew I wanted to use silver for the dashboard spread, and I think this washi tape just pairs so beautifully with it. So I placed that down, and then around it, I used those meadow, slit in half trims, trims from Honey Inked, and then placed down the florals. And the month script is from Nettie Designs, and her shop is still closed at the moment, but I am hoping she'll be back soon. And then I am taking the washi strips. So the dashboard kits are awesome because they come with 4 washi strips, 3 thick ones and then 1 really thin one. And so I'm taking the 3 thicker ones and just lining the bottoms of the 3 boxes on the side here. And then I decided to pull in these lace trim, these are the mandala trim stickers from Honey Inked. And I'll be honest, I put those down initially, I had the thought, and then I was like, I wonder if that's just going to be too bold of a contrast. And so I placed it down, but I was like preparing myself to lift it back up. But I placed it down and fell in love with the way that it looks on the page. Those mandalas, they're just so eye-catching, really gorgeous. Then I'm take some florals, cut it in half to cover up that line that's at the top of the first box. And I'm adding some butterflies, and then the little sparkly cluster as from Sadie's stickers. Moving down to the bottom section, I am trimming the bottom with that same washi tape and doing the same thing with those meadow trim stickers. And then what I knew I wanted for this bottom section was to have like a focal point right in the center. And so I placed down one of the florals from the kit. I took these sort of curvy vines. Oh, I'm going to swap that flower out because I needed one that was a little bit bigger. And so I took these curvy vines and I put them on the sides of the floral, and I just thought that looked really cute. And then I'm going to take 2 of the half butterflies from Honey Inked, put them together to create a whole butterfly. So you have this really beautiful butterfly focal point right in the center of the bottom box, and I just thought that looked so cute. Moving over to the side, I'm going to place down one of the large florals from the kit, and then I have this Faith Over Fear script sticker, and this is from Iconic Imperfections, and I love her faith quote stickers. They're just amazing, and I always love putting a quote on my dashboard page. It can be faith related, it could be a motivational quote, it could be whatever kind of quote you want, but I always like having a quote on this page. I just think it's very inspiring and uplifting and makes me happy. Moving over to the other side of that box, this is where I'm going to mark my special moment for the month. I always like to highlight something special that happens in the month on my dashboard page, and so I'm just making a section for that. I placed down one of the florals, then used one of the scallop circles from Bloom Paper Studios, layered a colorful scallop circle from Miss Moss on top of that, and then I'm just using a butterfly to cover up the little bow on that scallop circle. Oh, these are the meadow flower clusters from Honey Inked. So stinking cute. And I'll be honest, I haven't even hauled these yet as I'm doing this video, but I went through and pulled out just the silver stickers from my latest Honey Inked order because I knew I had them and I really wanted to use them in this spread. And I was like, yeah, whatever. The silver ones are going to be missing some stickers when I get around to doing that haul. So yeah, it is what it is. Now I'm placing down this fashion girl, and she is from Red Lyrics, and I placed her on top of some florals that I put at like her feet, and I put her down without like sticking her directly on the page because I know I'm going to do some layering around her once I get down to that section. But I'm moving up to the top of this grid section now, and this is where I'm going to place the header for my birthday section. So I've used a page flag from the deco kit along with the cute little purse that has the butterfly resting on the handle, and this cupcake is from Crafts by Towie, and then the birthday script is from Nettie Designs. And so I want to start building. Oh wait, before I get there, I'm going to put one of these little leaves from the kit on there just to layer on top of that cupcake. And I thought I was going to start layering down the boxes for the birthday section, but I'm actually jumping back over to that mid box. And these are the new like double stacked mandala dividers from Honey Inked. And I placed that in the middle box, and it just makes such a bold statement. Now I'm going back over to the birthday section. This is where I start building out those boxes. So I took these boxes from the Given Girls. These are the bowstrung boxes, but I didn't want the bows to really show. So I'm going to try to angle them and layer them in a way so that I'm layering these circles from Mini Riot Co. on top of the Given Girl bowstrung boxes strategically to cover up those bows. And then I'm going to add the colorful florals from the deco sheet and cover up the daisies that are on the circle boxes from Mini Riot Co. That way it's going to pull in and coordinate and tie in all of these colors together. And it's going to make this all look cohesive with the rest of the spread. And I love the way this came out because I like it because it gave me just a beautiful sort of wash of color from the Given Girl boxes. And I love the shapes of the circles and the pop of foil with the Mini Riot Co. boxes. And then it just gives me a place where I can write in names of birthdays for the month of May. And I'm taking the Meadow Cluster flowers again just to add some more florals and layer on top of the colorful florals from the kit. Oh, and then this butterfly cluster, this is from Sadie Stickers. So stinking pretty. Love it. That was from a $2 Tuesday that she had. Now moving down to the kit section, and this is where I'll mark the weekly kits that I'll be using for the month of May. And so I placed down one of the thin dividers, or not dividers, excuse me, the thin washi strips from the deco kit, dashboard kit, that's what it's called. And then I'm layering some florals and the cute little key from the dashboard kit, and then the kit's script is a custom from Nettie Designs. Moving over to the top box, I'm going to place down a bowstrung box from the Given Girl, add one of those curvy vine stickers from Honey Inked, layer one of the florals that I'd cut in half, and I'm just going to cut it down even more so it's just sort of sitting in the corner of the box, and then place the goal script in there, and that is the header for that section. Going down the row and on those three boxes on the side, I keep track of my goals for the month. In the center box, I mark a something planner related that I'm working on for the month. And then in the bottom box is where I keep track of my social media stats. I'm moving back over to the header section because I wanted to add some more to it. I felt like it needed a bit more. And so I added one of those curvy vine stickers from Honey Inked and one of the half butterflies tucked behind the florals, and then added another one of the curvy vines to the other side. And I just thought that looked really good and brought in a little bit more of a pop of foil to that section. And now moving into the social media section box, third box in this column, and I placed down one of these cute label stickers from Sadie Stickers, and then I'm just using the page flags from the dashboard kit and layering that underneath there. And then I'm going to add some more of those. These are the vine stickers from Honey Inked. So I've placed that down, added a butterfly, and then the Instagram icon is from Nettie Designs. And then I'm just moving diagonally to the top corner on the opposite side of that box, added another vine. I'm going to place down, of course, a YouTube icon, and that's from Crafts by Towie, and then add one more little baby butterfly over there. And in that box, I'll write my social media stats. That social media script is a custom from Nettie Designs. Moving into the middle box, I placed down the little key with the butterfly deco and layered that on top of one of the vine stickers from Honey Inked. Oh, and then I'm just going to cut like one of the florals into like a corner and just place it right in the corner of that box. Because I do so much cutting with the florals, I tend to have like these leftover pieces. And so it's really fun to be able to just cut them even more and add little details and touches. Oh, and I did that off camera, but I also added another one of those dangle deco stickers from Sadie Stickers at the bottom of the kit section. Now moving over to the accompanying page, and this is where I create an order tracker page for the month. And so it helps me because I'm able to write down and keep track of what I'm shopping for throughout the month, and I know when things have shipped and when they've been delivered and what I'm expecting. So I started by putting down some washi tape, and then I'm going to create what ended up being like my favorite layering thing in this whole spread. So I took the little fashion dress that came on the kit, added some florals layered around it. Then I trimmed the outer parts of the washi tape with the metal trim stickers from Honey Inked. Then took the curvy vines and had those sort of centered and coming out from behind the dress and the florals. And then I'm going to take these little butterfly wings from Honey Inked and place them behind this dress so that it looks like she has fairy wings. So stinking cute. And then I'm going to take some little starburst clusters from Sadie Stickers. Oh wait, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm taking more of the metal trim stickers from Honey Inked and just trimming the bottom so that it matches up with the top trim. And then once I have that done, this is where I went in with the little star clusters from Honey Inked, because she looks like a fairy, so she has to have like fairy dust sparkliness around her, right? Obviously. And I just thought that came out so cute. And I think that's the fun. It's like I had no idea what I wanted to do with this spread. I think because it was all I knew was I just didn't want to mess it up because this was like my collab spread. And I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes when I'm working on something that's like really special, like whenever I do my birthday spread or special occasions or anniversaries, things like that, where you just like really want the spread to come out pretty. And so this one, I was just really hoping that the pressure of trying to make a pretty spread wouldn't get to me and I would come up with something that I actually liked. And like having that moment where I had just had that sort of burst of creativity and just put that layering together just made me so happy. But this whole spread did. I was just really happy with how this whole dashboard spread came out, and that made me happy because I was nervous I was gonna mess this up just on my nerves alone. I'm creating a layering cluster at the top here, and this is just sort of like the heading of my order tracker page. I always like to have a little cluster of just deco at the top, and so I have a label sticker, the purse from the kit, the butterflies, and the florals that I've cut down and layered over that label sticker from Sadie Stickers, and then the page flag from the kit as well. And now I'm just using my T-square ruler and I'm going to draw my lines. I create, what is it, like 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. The first section is my date section. Then I write down the shop name, a description of what I ordered, and then the last 2 columns mark when I get my ship notification in an email, and then once it's delivered, I check off those 2 columns. And then I'm going to move back over and just put one finishing flourish on the dashboard spread, and that's from Sadie Stickers. And that completes the spread. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being so supportive of this collab. You guys have been so amazing and encouraging, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I love you so much. See you next video. Bye.